urban wastelands, and mere rules won't solve our waste problems. This is article is about solid waste management. Okay, we'll see some background information and let us see what a solid waste management means. Solid waste means we collect garbage or untreated disposals from our house and treating them and disposing of our solid waste and generated by all the urban population groups in an environmentally and social satisfactory manner, in a most economical way. Okay, so recently we had a Dionar landfill. It was like it caught a fire and causing very hard for the locals over there to breathe and to live there because it lasted for a very prolonged period. Okay, let us see some vocabulary words from this. And duly means in the correct way or at the correct time as expected. Alcarcity means speed and eagerness means speed and eagerness. Outcry means it's just a strong expression of anger and disapproval about something. Okay, nor something or a group of people. Okay, rattle means to worry someone, means to anxious. Okay, rattle means to worry someone or to make someone anxious. Okay, or someone nervous. Interloper means a person who involved in a social group or activity. He enters a place without permission. Okay, lucrative means which is profitable, means that the job which can produce a lot of money. Okay, snigger means to laugh. Okay, to laugh at someone or something in a silly or often unkind way. Okay, spurn means to refuse to accept someone or because of you feel that the person is not having worth. Okay, uh, and gleaming means shining, means bright, clean. Okay, it looks clean. And chewing something up, this is a phrasal verb, means if a machine, some crushes will be there, like it chews up, means it crushes the waste and it converts into some other form. Actually he chews something up means it's a machine which chews something up and inside, and it makes it cuts inside it and it destroys it. Okay, ingest means just to eat or drink something. Okay, these are some vocabulary words, and let us see the article. Okay, the author while okay, he just gave some story about something like he lives in Brihan Mumbai Municipal Corporation, and one day he saw a new equipment, means a new machinery in front of Brihan Mumbai Municipal Corporation. Like he saw some white people, means very like wearing orange safety jackets and bright yellow safety helmets, and we don't have any safety helmets or safety jackets for in 1900s. This is a rare thing which he saw as something as unusual. And looking at those equipment, he was amused by seeing all those, means those equipments are so enormous. And the thing, it was parked some in front of the building. Okay, what happened is in demonstration of this equipment, this is equipment from Germany, and they came here to demonstrate what this equipment can do. So these are automatic road laying machines, means these have the capacity of collecting the garbage, and just it collects the garbage and it cuts the garbage and it recycles it, means it just cleans the road. It just cleans the road and leaving no trace in behind left. Okay, chewing up it, what this lying machine do, it chews up and ingests the existing, I mean it crushes and takes inside uh, inside of this machine and recycle and reuse most of the material, means it reuses most of the material. Okay. Laid a glaring foreign quality, means it became so beautiful, the roads became so beautiful. Okay. Road surface behind as it moved along. And, okay, the saving material due to this machinery, saving cost, means the material cost has saved more than 50%. Okay. And this uh, this this is pretty well, as uh, it has done a pretty job, that actually this work, the cleaning of this work is done, is given to some contract workforce. It looked more beyond than those workforce, because it looked fascinating. And working for so long hours, also we cannot get those quality out. So see, then what, this is a fascinating machine, and he was amused at that. And BMC, means this is Mumbai Municipal Corporation. This is one of the richest at that time in 1990s, and with a overlaying budget of 1,000 crores, which this can afford it, which this municipal corporation can afford. But the problem of big money, means, see, the contradictory is, of course, nothing came of it. Machines disappeared after 2 days. Small patch of rock, reworked road as soon dug up, and everybody forgot about it. Later I asked my colleagues, means he asked some of his colleagues, he had a spurned, means such a useful innovation, contracts, such a, like, he asked his colleague, and he gave an unusual answer, that he just laughed, because he just laughed, saying it was given to contracts, because um, uh, though it is a viable equipment, though the cooperation is viable of utilizing, spending some cost to get that equipment, but due to this interlocutors, due to some social group activities and some contractors, it haven't like, they didn't purchase it. So BMC annual road contracts were okay. It is like so profitable kind of thing. I mean, some contractors look this thing as um, lucrative, making some money out of it. Okay. uh, like, these guys never allowed to buy purchase the sort of equipment. Okay. These are due to these projects, they are not creating infrastructure or delivering services, but principally about money. Means these contractors are about money, not beyond that. So infrastructures get created and services get delivered. These as a byproduct, because these no, won't serve as a main goal. Just these are just a byproduct. Okay. Wherever there involves a money, particularly a big money, all our rules, regulations, plans, approvals simply serve as a paper trails that is meant to mislead us about actually money is coming and going. And nowhere is the money bigger than in construction sector, which is why I was not surprised by the outcry which followed last week. Means due to, actually, we get a lot of huge amount of taxes from this construction sector, and it leaves a lot of rubble and debris behind when construction is going on, and these have to be disposed, recycled, and it should be get rid of with a proper dissemination. Without treating it, we cannot throw it out. And without careful examination, if we do those sort of things, it is it causes unusual consequences. So, see, Supreme Court has given these states, Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra, Uttar Pradesh, Uttarakhand, and Chandigarh, and other states, uh, Supreme Court have issued uh, some claims, that is, these states have failed in formulating proper solid waste management. Okay, these states have failed in proper management of solid waste. Okay, okay, we'll see about our roots does anything to us, like, is there any rules which prevents from get rid of solid waste? It's not like so. See, the problem is not with rules. We have plenty of acts about solid waste management, but uh, including how to deal with waste, particularly of construction rubble or construction demolitions. Okay, this construction demolition waste. Okay, official nomenclature means we have particular law about it, demolition waste management rules for construction and demolition waste. Okay, it is issued under Ministry of Environment and Forest and Climate Change. With under this article, under under this construction and demolition waste, like how to deal with this construction and demolition waste means, every waste generator, it the most prima facie of it, the most important thing of this construction and demolition waste is segregation of concrete. Means we have to separate concrete and soil and other storage of construction and demolition, and we have to segregate concrete and soil and construction and demolition waste generated. Means this waste will be there, right? This should be separated, and it should be notified to concerned local authority in consonance with these rules. Means this waste should separated and it should be notified. Okay, and these waste generators shall keep the construction and demolition waste within the premise or get the waste deposited, okay, at a collection center so made by the local body, or hand over it to the authorized processing facilities of construction and demolition waste, and ensure that there is no littering or deposition of construction and demolition waste so as to prevent obstruction to the traffic or the public or drains. Means these equipments, like waste generator shall be kept. Due to this construction and demolition waste, we have to put some waste generators in those premises, and we should we should recycle it there, and we should hand over it to some local bodies, and we should not allow no littering or deposition of construction over there. Okay, so as it should not harm locals or people population living there by. Okay, so on and so forth. Looking beyond, uh, uh, these are did you follow these rules when you built your house or remodels your flats? Like, this is what you should do when you are constructing your flat or anything. But we haven't done this, because we should follow all these rules while constructing. Okay, but we haven't done. He contradicts it. Okay, writer contradicts. A suggestion for the code. Okay, according to construction and demolition waste, means India has staggeringly large, means we have a large amount of debris of solid waste, this cast construction and demolition waste. Okay, in the last one made in, according to the report, like in 2000, it is estimated that 10 to 12 million tons per year we will have 10 to 12 million tons of debris left every year. So recent estimate of science and environment based industry of McKinsey, which estimates in India half a billion tons. Okay, you see the number, half a billion tons per year. Means this much amount of waste is generated every year. Okay, tens of millions tons of construction waste. Okay, out of which facts remains with 10 millions of tons 10 million tons was solely of construction waste, and this will be dumped in the wasteland, vacant lands, okay, the vacant lands and water bodies, okay, polluting those, and swamps, marshlands, landfills, and roadsides, and it can't in a way it is destroying soil and poisoning water and polluting air, okay. uh, Given that courts seem to be only functioning arm of authority, perhaps the Supreme Court ought to look at doing something similar to what it did for the environment. Set up full-time empowered committee under its watchdog monitoring and ensure compliance. Expecting the political and administrative arm to solve the problem will get us nowhere. Means, see, uh, Supreme Court is just an authority. It just says, it just wants the authority, administrative and political, to look for the problems of environment, uh, and it just gives functioning arms a push, nudge. So it is a full responsibility of political and administrative to solve this problem, okay. uh, Thank you for visiting. So I have given presentation editorial download session below, and I given a PDF, okay. Please see the article. Thank you.